I was sitting with my friend Arthur Kornblum in a restaurant. It was a Hornendaler cafeteria. And this beautiful girl walked in, and I turned to Arthur, and I said, Arthur, you see that girl? I'm going to marry her. And 2 weeks later, we were married. And it's over 50 years later, and we are still married.
Cosa dici?
Voglio una donna! Voglio una donna! Ma dove te la vado a prendere adesso una donna, figlio mio?
No, ma che donna dove ti prendi?
Zio Teo, guarda dove è andata a finire. A voi una donna!
Come ha fatto ad andare fin lassù? Ma se casca si sfracella?
Miranda, chiuditi in casa te, non cominciamo a fare il teatro.
Il teatro?
Voglio sapere come ha fatto.
Stavamo bevendo un bicchiere di
E
vino.
allora? Chi l'ha visto? È schizzato su come un gatto. Basta adesso!
Beh, ma è un bisogno più che normale. Eh? C'ha 42 anni. Oh.
Sì, ma quello casca, eh.
Ma io, a 42 anni... Hai voglia?
Voglio una donna!
Well, he was a head counselor at the boys' camp, and I was a head counselor at the girls' camp. And they had a social one night, and he walked across the room. I thought he was coming to talk to my friend Maxine, because people were always crossing rooms to talk to Maxine. But he was coming to talk to me. And he said,
I'm Ben Small of the Coney Island Smalls.
At that moment, I knew. I knew the way you know about a good melon.
Te de olvidar, en la arena me escribías, el viento lo fue borrando y estoy más solo mirando el mar. El viento lo fue borrando y estoy más solo mirando el mar. Lindo cuando una vez, bajo el sol del mediodía, se abrió tu boca en el beso como un damasco lleno de miel. Se abrió tu boca en el beso como un damasco lleno de miel.
Herida la de tu boca, que lastima sin dolor.
No tengo miedo al invierno, con tu recuerdo lleno de sol. No tengo miedo al invierno, con tu recuerdo lleno de sol.
We were married 40 years ago. We were married 3 years, we got a divorce. Then I married Marjorie.
But first you lived with Barbara.
Right, Barbara. But I didn't marry Barbara, I married Marjorie.
Then you got a divorce.
Right, then I married Katie.
Another divorce.
Then a couple of years later at Eddie Colicchio's funeral, I ran into her. I was with some girl I don't even remember.
Roberta.
Right, Roberta. But I couldn't take my eyes off you. I remember I snuck over to her and I said, what did I say?
You said, what are you doing after?
Right. So I ditched Roberta, we go for coffee, a month later we're married.
35 years the day after our first marriage.
We fell in love in high school.
Yeah, we were high school sweethearts.
But then after our junior year, his parents moved away.
But I never forgot her.
You never forgot me.
No, her face was burned on my brain. And it was 34 years later that I was walking down Broadway and I saw her come out of Toffanetti's.
We both looked at each other, and it was just as though not a single day had gone by.
She was just as beautiful as she was at 16.
He was just the same. He looked exactly the same.
Quisiera volverte a ver, sonreír junto a la espuma, tu pelo suelto en el viento, como un torrente de trigo y luz. Tu pelo suelto en el viento, como un torrente de trigo y luz. Yo sé que no vuelve más el verano en que me amabas, que es ancho y negro el olvido y entra el otoño en el corazón, que es ancho y negro el olvido y entra el otoño en el corazón. Herida la de tu boca, que lástima sin dolor.
No tengo miedo al invierno,
con tu recuerdo lleno de sol. No tengo miedo al invierno, con tu recuerdo lleno de sol.
Born in the same hospital.
1921.
7 days apart.
In the same hospital.
We both grew up
We
one
both
block
lived
away
in
from each
tenements.
other on the Lower East Side.
On Delancey Street.
My family moved to the Bronx
He
when I
lived on
was 10.
Fordham Road.
Hers moved when she was
I
11.
lived on 183rd Street.
For 6 years, she worked on the 15th
I worked for
floor
a very prominent
as a nurse,
neurologist.
where I had to
Dr.
practice
Femmelman.
on the 14th floor, the very same
We
building.
never met.
Never met.
Can you imagine that?
You know where we met? I rode up 9 extra floors just to keep talking to her.
9 extra floors.
Quisiera decirte algo, no sé muy bien lo que es. Vivo pensando en verte una vez y otra vez. Ambos nos asombramos de saber que es acá, de saber que va en serio, de dejarnos llevar. Sé que voy a guardarme para ti. Eso es lo que siento. Te quería decir, para los enamorados no existe frío o calor, ni siquiera cansancio, solamente obsesión. Amo que cada jornada sea nada más que ansiedad, descifrar taconeos, adivinar que llegas. Regálame tiempo junto a mí. Lo demás es la gloria. Te quería decir, te quería decir.